What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. You already know who it is. Today we're actually going to be talking, or at least showcasing, on how to install and play Rage PC Port Alpha 0.5, which is also considered to be recon. With updated 60 FPS intros, cutscene videos in 60 FPS, gameplay in 60 FPS, but all the same Rage Racer. You too could be able to enjoy this nostalgic game. And I know that a lot of people have been having a bit of trouble trying to run the game, trying to get that 60 FPS and not taking the 60 FPS or whatever. But I'm gonna show you a simple way on how to do it, because there are a bunch of people that are confused that they only necessarily need the PAL version, but you can actually use any other viewer version, such as USA or Japan or whichever. But basically, in this video, we'll be talking about it, and I figure we should get started right now. So we're basically going to get started by going to the link in the description of the video, Rage Racer PC 0.5 Alpha. Of course, there's a lot of interesting information about Rage Racer PC, getting it from Github and so forth. A lot of it explains the configuration files and what's in it, but we're basically going to leave that for your own spare time. And we're going to be clicking on Rage Racer PC 0.5 Alpha. Whether you're on Linux, Mac OS, or Windows, whichever, click your operating system and download it. Mine's is Windows. Fortunately enough for me, I have the game, my own, and Rage Racer Alpha. So once that's done downloaded, you're going to open up the zip and you're going to drag this into the desktop, for example. And here you'll check if the contents is there. Of course, all the information is there, and this is all you literally need to do. You don't necessarily have to have the PAL version. I'll show you how to configure that in just one of the files, the Rage.port file. But all you necessarily need is your version of the game, USA, Japan, whichever. And then you take all of this in the folder and you just drag it into here. And then once this is done, we're going to configure one particular file, as I stated before, real quickly. We're going to go in here, and instead of focusing on Rage scenario or Rage input, it's Rage.port. And we're going to scroll down, because we're here. We're going to scroll down to standard and put it NTSC for those who are playing on, the American version. And then I don't think you have to change the queue so much, but just in case, I would recommend just taking this, copy the address, erasing this, whoop, then I believe just taking the text here. I think it's just easier to do it this way. Copy. Normally how I would do it. And then in my case, VSync, if you want to leave it on, it's completely up to you. But I would just recommend I guess putting it to 120. You could be able to configure it through the video control panel, but I would just save it here. And then we'll close this. And just to show that the game works, we're going to open this up. Windows is going to ask you, you just run it anyways, more info. And as you could tell, it simply starts up. I'm just going to go into the game to show you the difference between the render modes. So, time attack. Leave it there. So this is modern mode, right? And then if you press F10, that's classic. Go back to modern. And then the next thing you're going to do, if you want to go full screen, it would be at 4. And F4 would prompt you to full screen. But the gameplay is very beautiful. This is a simple way on how to be able to do it. My only suggestion to you is, if you don't necessarily see the FPS change or I guess keep it clean. I would suggest going into the video control panel, and see if you could turn off max frame rate and adjust it. As always, I hope that this video was actually helpful, and if you guys have any questions or run into any problems with the launcher, you can always hit me up on Discord. I'm not entirely sure if the Rage Racer Recom actually has a Discord himself. I would only hope that he does. It would be the best way to be able to contact him. But maybe he's probably busy with trying to make a Discord server of his own. But any problems that you guys run into when it comes to the Rage Racer board, feel free to reach out to me, whether it be Discord or the comment section of this video. I only hope that Ridge Racer Type 4 actually does release sometime soon. I guess we'll see what happens with that. But with a lot of recoms coming around the corner, there's a lot of interesting games that are going to be releasing sometime soon. And I guess we'll see where that goes. But again, I hope that you guys actually find this video to be helpful. I hope that you too can enjoy Rage Racer to your liking. It's a lovely game. I don't understand why people don't like it as much. They think it's janky, clanky. Everybody has their own preference when it comes down to their favorite Ridge Racer game. So, this is Synergy signing out. Take care. You guys have a good day. Peace out.